What's up, guys? It is Richard Torres Jr., Olympic silver medalist, and I'm here with Thomas. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself and a little bit about you, and just like what you want to tell the people.
All right. I'm Thomas Covington. I'm 18 years old. I have 8 national titles. I've been boxing for about 9 years. So yeah, I'm really into the sport.
So like, of your 8 national titles and stuff like that, this like you've been to a couple youth camps, right?
Yeah.
But this is your first elite camp.
Yeah.
So like, what are some differences between the youth and like the elite camps?
Really, I feel like the elites work harder than the youth.
Okay.
To be honest, yeah, it's more intense, more rounds. You do more rounds of like the bags or tic-tac, so it's more intense.
What would you say is like the biggest challenge of an elite camp?
Really right now, because this selection camp is just staying focused, it's challenge, but like staying focused and beating my number 2. So
Got you. What, like, go a little bit more into that. Like, where are you at? What are you doing right now? Like what are you fighting for? Like, what is this camp for you?
man, this camp everything for me, for real. I train hard. Like I told TJ like years ago that I'd be on the elite team, because I used to come in as training partner for the youth. So I told TJ like one day I'm gonna be on the elite team.
Heck yeah.
He like yeah, just stick to it. So now I won in December. I'm here competing against my number 2, going as hard as I can, trying to blow him out the order. So yeah.
So you say like competing against your number 2, like while you're here. So this is a selection camp. But can you go a little more into that? Like, what are you guys doing here? Like what's the selection camp?
A selection camp basically is like you versus your number 2. Like on the bags, they want to see you pushing hard. Like they want to see you doing more than what your number 2 is doing. When you sparring, they want to see you being more competitive, more dominant. You feel me? Like when we running in strength conditioning, doing sprints, I'm trying to out sprint him. Like, so it's just everything is like competition right now. So
Yeah, you said like talking to TJ and stuff like that. Are there any like coaches that, or like veteran guys here that you kind of like take advice from?
Yeah, you for sure.
Appreciate
To be honest, whenever you tell us something, like I'm locked in. Like whenever you tell us be more in the coaches' faces and all like that, that's what I want to do. And I talk to Billy and TJ. They just tell me like just work hard, like do as much as you can to outdo your number 2. So
You had your halfway meeting recently, right?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
it went good actually. My halfway meeting actually went good, to be honest. It's just they said they wanted to see just a little more like combination punching, use my jab a little more. They say I got a good jab. They just want to see it more of my jab and more combinations. And with using my defense, they don't want me sacrificing defense to counter punch. That's what they told me. Yeah. So other than that, like everything was good. They say I got good mindset, good high performance mindset. I'm using the tactics that they showed me. Like they was basically telling me like, I'm doing good.
Good. I feel like, do you think you come into this camp with a little bit more pressure because you won best boxer at the tournament?
Somewhat, yeah, cause it's like I won the best boxer, so I stand out to them, I guess. So they want to see me like do more. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm just trying to just be as best as I can be while I'm here.
What does winning best boxer in an elite competition, like national competition, mean to you?
Man, it meant a lot. I ain't gonna lie, cause at first, like I didn't know I was gonna get it, but like I fought 5 days. I blew everybody out the water. Like first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. Like I won all unanimous decisions. So it was like, am I gonna get it? Like when they was saying it, like I was just amazed when they called my name, like Thomas Covington from Detroit, Michigan. I'm like, oh, that's tough. So yeah, it meant a lot to me, for real, to just come up from, not just coming up from youth, but this is my first USA national as a youth. I mean, as a elite, and being able to win the elite, outstanding boxer, that's just big to me.
Was there like a specific day where you're like, this is my performance, like this is my best performance?
Actually, yeah, I fought one of my old teammates. Actually, I fought my old teammate in the semifinals, and like a lot of it was packed too. A lot of people was watching and stuff like that. So and he like I blew him out the water. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Pee Wee though, that's my boy. But yeah, that performance like that, yeah, I feel like I did real good that performance too. And cause I stayed composed too, cause he was doing a lot of dirty fighting. I just stayed composed, doing what I do, and I just came out with the win.
Did you have to like mentally prepare yourself differently from like an elite championship to now?
Yeah, for sure, because youth, I feel like you going against more skilled. You feel me? Everybody is like they been in the game for a long time, so it's like we all super skillful. But with the men, they more stronger, so it's like you gotta be more mentally ready. Like you gotta be moving your head all the time. Like you can't just be like giving up shots because they hit harder, they stronger. So it's like you gotta really be on your stuff when you fight men. Yeah.
And taking that into this evaluation camp, because it's almost like that tournament's not over yet. You know, like do you take that same mentality into here? Are you like, oh, I'm fighting men, or like, is I just want to perform the best I can do, or what's your mentality in this camp?
Yeah, basically, I feel like the tournament not over because he got a shot. You feel me? He got a chance to. Yeah, I won. Yeah, I won the national, but they still giving him a chance to try to overcome what I did to him in the fight. So it's like I gotta be on my stuff at all times. I'm on 10, like every day.
Gotcha. Like what got you into boxing? How'd you start? Why are you still boxing? What's that meaning? What's boxing mean to you? You know?
I got into boxing. It was like I'm from Memphis.
Okay.
So I moved from Memphis to Detroit when I was about 8 years old. No, I was 9 actually, and my sister had ended up is this girl around like the corner from us. My sister became friends with her, and she a boxer, right? And she used to come to our house like before she go to practice with her gym bag and stuff. So I was asking her like what do you do? Like she was telling me like she a boxer, and she was like, do you want to come up to the gym? The gym literally like 4 or 5 blocks down from my house. So I'm like, yeah. She took me up to the gym. My first coach, he was a former world champion, Jimmy Paul from Crunk. I went to the gym. He was asking me like, do you want to sign up? I signed up, and then ever since then I just been boxing.
It's awesome, man. Yeah. And I heard that you just recently changed gyms or something like that. Like want to go into that a little bit? Yeah.
So I used to be with Team Cartel. They was like my family. Like they still like my brothers and stuff like that. But we had came the coaches, because I live with my coach now. So the coaches had came into like a big disagreement, and last December, the last December, like they came to a big disagreement, and I guess they just had to part ways. Like I guess they didn't want to, like on Team Cartel, we had coach, like every coach coached the fighters, right? But one of the coaches would like be a main coach to certain fighters. You get what I'm saying? My coach was like my main coach, but I still had them in my ears too. You know what I'm saying? But being with my coach and him not wanting to be with Team Cartel, I was kind of sad about it. Like we've been training with them for a long time. Them like my brothers, but I mean, stuff happened, so we just had to part ways.
Was that hard taking that? Because you said it was that December. Was that like right before Nationals too?
It was right after Nationals.
Oh, right afterwards.
Yeah, after December 2023 at the Cajun Dome. After that, it was just like we didn't train with them no more. We still talk. Like I still talk to them all the time, but it's like it was crazy. Then I had to fight Pee Wee. He was my teammate, so it was like it was crazy. It was just crazy.
Yeah, everyone asks this question, right? Whenever you go to boxing, and so you gotta start preparing for this question too. Why do you box?
I box actually because I love the sport. At first, like I used to be on and off. You feel me? I used to play basketball when I was in like middle school. I used to play basketball. When the basketball season ended, I go box, and then once I turned 14, I just like gave up basketball and just strictly been in the gym like boxing. So actually, I box because I love the sport for real, and I see myself succeeding in boxing. Actually, like basketball, I'm not the tallest guy. You feel me? I'm not the biggest guy. Boxing, you can fight somebody your weight class and your size, and it's just y'all competing. You know what I'm saying? It's no when you take a loss, you lose because yourself.
Right.
It's not like in basketball, if you lose, you can blame somebody. You feel me? When you lose in boxing, the blame is on you. So,
and then I guess the follow-up question to that would be, what does success mean to you for boxing? Like if you say I accomplished it, I'm successful. What is that?
Success means to me in boxing, right now I'm successful. I feel like I'm very successful. But later on in the future, successful means to me is winning a gold medal in the Olympics, ending that drop, you feel me? Then go on to pro and fight, win world titles. I want to be a Ring Magazine champion. I want to be undisputed in like a couple different weight classes. So yeah.
There you go.
That's what success means to me.
All right, this last little bit, right? I want you to look at the camera and you're talking to your future self. All right, yourself 5 years from now. You just went to the Olympics. What do you want to tell yourself right now?
I'm super proud of you. You came a long way. A lot of people doubted you. And, yeah, you a champ, bro.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Heard it here first.